Welcome to a high-energy recap of a fascinating conversation. Host Nikhil sits down with Chris, the Prime Minister of New Zealand and a former corporate executive. They dive deep into what it takes to transition from the corporate boardroom to the highest political office and unpack the future of global geopolitics. Chris brings a refreshing perspective to leadership. Despite holding the highest office in his country, his social media bio lists his roles as a husband, father, brother, and son long before mentioning his political title.
I always think it is not what you do, it is actually who you are that matters much more. If you put all of your identity into a title and into some perceived status, that will come and go.
Making the leap from a CEO at Unilever to Prime Minister requires massive unlearning. Chris notes that leading a country is fundamentally different from running a business. However, the core principles of building great teams remain the same. The real trick is finding the perfect balance between stability and disruption.
Protect and enhance the good stuff. Make sure you stimulate and provoke change on new things that will actually move the agenda forward, move a country or move an organization forward.
Building on that, a crucial superpower for any leader today is emotional intelligence and tuning out the noise. Chris points out that reacting to every social media critic is a recipe for paralysis. Instead, he focuses entirely on the mission.
I am informed about what is going on, but I do not need to be consumed, and I am not on my phone looking at what everyone is saying. And I think that is really sad when people get that way, because actually, that is the real human-to-human connections and relationships that you want to be investing your time in.
Nikhil asks if money dictates political success. Chris shuts this down quickly. New Zealand caps campaign spending at $26,000 per candidate. This strict limit prevents money from buying influence and ensures Parliament remains highly diverse. From there, they pivot to global innovation. Despite its remote location and a population of just 5.5 million, New Zealand constantly punches above its weight. They are launching rockets into space and offering active investor visas to anyone ready to bring $5 million into the country.
When it comes to the mechanics of government, Chris wants to overhaul the bureaucracy. His strategy is to run public services with a corporate mindset, focusing relentlessly on customer centricity.
I want them to think of themselves as large service organizations that have customers. We want the public servants of New Zealand to be thinking that they are there to serve patients who need healthcare services.
Shifting gears to global geopolitics, Chris highlights a massive transformation happening right now. The post-World War II era of chasing the lowest global cost is officially over.
You are seeing a shift from rules to power. You are seeing a shift from economics to security. And I think also you are seeing a shift of efficiency to resilience.
As the conversation wraps up, Nikhil asks about the pervasive pessimism among younger generations. Chris remains fiercely optimistic. His final piece of advice is a powerful call to action for anyone sitting on the sidelines. Get involved. Change the system. If you do not like the system, get into the system and actually make it a better system. You can sit on the sidelines and you can comment and get behind your keyboard and sound off. But otherwise get into the arena and actually give it a go. That is a wrap on this powerhouse discussion. The message is clear. Tune out the noise, focus on delivery, and step into the arena to build the future.